Hey guys, and welcome back to Your Turn to Die with me, your wonderful, beautiful host, Stormy. I added a little thing there. So, I'm still kind of like, hey, maybe I should have included more of this last time, but technical difficulties, things happen. Yikes. Anyway, Kyutaro doesn't seem to know about the final trade. So the trade did happen, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who got the sacrifice. Yeah? What? How could you possibly know that from what we just... Kyutaro. I know, everybody. Listen up. Oh. I'm the Keymaster. Eh? Oh, my clout went up, thank God. I need it so I can impress all those Instagram babes. Yeah, I'm daring to say it before voting. What's this all of a sudden? I can't tell where you're going with this. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. Does he mean... The sacrifice card got sent... was mine, Sarah. It's Kyutaro who sent me the sacrifice? And you still got the sacrifice now, ain't that right? What's he talking about? I have a commoner card now. Kyutaro's making false accusations here. Stay calm. What do I do? I'll explain myself. I absolutely don't have the sacrifice. So relax. Everyone can vote for me. Huh? Now to think about it, being thought of the sacrifice is better for not getting votes. I'm actually not sure anymore if there's any good reason to deny it. Well, just nobody vote for Miss Sarah. That'd be fine, right? If nobody votes, yet she becomes a candidate, that proves she's a sacrifice with a double vote. I would like that, but it's about time we proceed with the vote. Please wait, can we decide on such an important vote with so much still unclear? We can't sort it out in such short time. What should we do? The victim's gonna be one of the ones we nominate, remember? I mean, that's how it goes, right, Go? That's how it goes. We really should discuss some more. You sure you don't know when to give up? Time is up. Please select the 4 who will remain for the final vote. Enter your votes, please. Please choose who to vote for. So. Yep. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Any of them could be the sacrifice. Huh. Interesting. Interessante. The first vote is over. And I wasn't chosen. Relief. I could feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you... It's just like I said, I'm not the sacrifice, I'm a commoner. 4 will advance to the final vote. So Hiyori. Kana Kazuchi. Keiji Shinogi. Now Akakaro. Why me? This isn't right. I'm surprised Keiji's here, but also not surprised that Keiji's here, because, like, all this shit that was revealed, but also, like, damn, he's been, like, helping me this whole time, though. I know this to spare myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this, which is why it's my role to inspire them, like Keiji did for me in the first main game. Let's question them. Are you all gonna give up here? We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, we can't stop. But... Kana, you're not enemies. Or we're not your enemies. Even if someone is a sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk, we advance the discussion. Sarah! Right you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone. Guess those of us who aren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role's commoner, got it? Muscle Gorilla, it's not time to shrivel up. Yeah, let's remember the cards, trades in order, Woof. Yeah. Progress. Brain Blast! Now, please grasp your fate with your own hands. Not the hands of your friends. May you all not perish. Or may not all of you perish. Now we're gonna proceed along, digging into details of the trades. Big Sis Reiko, got it, nya. Gashu quietly sat down in the chair again. McClout! There are 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole time, Woof. Didn't get traded even once, nya. Trading cards requires 50 tokens, so only so many people can make trades. That's a good point. The token rankings had Kyutaro in first and Jin in last, if I heard right. Me, you, and now we're near the bottom, right? I don't think we had enough tokens to trade cards. Okay. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to sort it out. My heart was pounding, wondering when I got past a bad card, nya. But my roll didn't change up to the very end, Woof. I made it through all 5 trades, nya. All 5 trades? All 5 trades? What do you mean? Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong, nya. What? There are 5 trades, Woof. 5? Wait, by my memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. I get it. You misunderstood, Kyutaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make no sense. That's our line, ya. Were there 5 trades? Wait, was there? Sorry, but nobody's given me an explanation. Well, that's on us. Hey, Kyutaro, when was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was commoner. I get it. That tells me most of the trades. What? I don't have a clue, Woof. Why's that, nya? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. For real? Who'd you trade with? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Eh? Then what card did Sarah start with? I have no reason to lie, but I was a commoner. At first, I was a commoner. You traded a Keymaster for commoner, nya? And I deepened our trust by doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, what got traded? Someone sacrificed for Kyutaro's commoner. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice was swapped with Kyutaro's commoner. And in the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Kyutaro's sacrifice were swapped. Yep, that's what I mean. Muscle Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, nya. We're gonna have you tell us all the details of the third trade. Progress. We're doing it, lads. We're making progress. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, yeah? So I wanna know the situation, Woof. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. These trades, I better keep them sorted out in my head, too. You can now sort out the details of the trades. Thank God. Okay, let's get this all straight. The top row is this table, is what cards everyone had to start with. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend, in broad strokes at least. The next row is what cards everyone had after the first trade. Below that is after the second trade, after the third trade, and so on and so forth. The bottom row is after the fifth trade, in other words, what rolls they ended up with. Of course, this is all guesswork. I'll rework it when new information comes up. Oh, poor Alice. Okay. You didn't say anything. What's up? Kyutaro, why aren't you talking? Searching the floor. I was off doing all the stuff by myself, Woof. I wanted to see the laptop, nya. What stuff did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now, Woof. I disagree. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. To think you've been traded the sacrifice. Damn, Kyutaro. You gonna make that trade on the spot and then act all innocent? Huh, something's strange here. There it is. Why won't you deny it, Kyutaro? What? I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If he used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? Oh, that's right! I didn't even think about that! He was with us! What could he be hiding? Ah, we're gonna fight his heart. Look at those titties. God, he's got huge hands, look at them! I'm gonna touch your heart. Let me touch your heart. That's a really fast heart. Jesus, dude. Be as silent as you want. It's no use! Spit it all out, Kyutaro. I meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic. A pathetic adult. The third trade, my sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me, it was So's doing. What? I don't know what... Wait. I forgot his voice. I don't know what you're talking about. So knew. He knew I had the sacrifice. What? When everyone was sharing the laptop. So wasn't going to use the toilet. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. He went to use the ring-up box to trade my sacrifice and Sarah's keymaster. Don't know a thing about that. Oh, wait a sec. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that? It must be possible, huh? So that confirms my suspicion. If it's true, of course. So you could say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, KG. Progress? Yeah, give me that color palette. Damn, look at him. He's blue. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium. Let's do it. How about I hear the truth from your mouth? About what? Between the statements, to give either a yeah, I know how to do this. Kyutaro couldn't do the third trade. I was in the toilet, so I couldn't either. That's false. Wait, but he couldn't do the trade. Exactly, because he was with us. The question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Sheesh, just rolling on ahead with the assumptions that I knew, huh? Did he learn about Kyutaro's sacrifice via hacking? Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? I don't think he needed to do hacking, because they had a deal going on or something, right? He could. Precisely, you saw it directly. Kyutaro's intent was to negotiate with So. And as condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. How about you use your imagination to consider what their negotiation was like? Kyutaro started to negotiate outside So's bedroom door. Were we watching or what? That was confirmed, I think. Yeah, even So already recognized that fact. That's right. How did So react to Kyutaro's proposition? Must have let him in the room, quickly instruct the deal. I'm not brave enough to let Kyutaro in. Could he? I don't think he would let him in. No, I'm sure So was on guard. Kyutaro had taken the laptop from him once before, So wouldn't let him in the room, no questions asked. Then did they make a deal through the door? How amusing. I just thought of a way. Kyutaro slipped the tablet under the door. Wouldn't you consider... You could have do that. You could do that. Wouldn't he consider I might betray him? No. No. That's it exactly. That's what Kyutaro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Kyutaro, who could best him using force. So Kyutaro informed him that he was a sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. So, you had yet another objective on top of the tokens in the Sarah folder. To control the sacrifices you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Connor were working on the escape plan. Then I heard Kyutaro through the door. Want to make a deal? He asked. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it, sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I'd share the laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw that F1... Wait, not F1. You saw the first floor security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell ya. They told me. Set up the props used for the death game. That is true. You set up the cards. Yeah, of course I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the sage card and placed it at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. 100, Nya? That's a lot of fucking tokens. No shit, that's enough for 2 trades. But you left yourself enough for just 1 trade. How cunning, pretending to risk your life but not forgetting to protect yourself. How dirty an adult you are. Say again. All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass a sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and send the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of our allies. Is that the truth of the third trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. Why does he always do this to me? But you went above and beyond my expectations. Eh? The fourth trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? No. What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yeah? I don't really have the tokens. I didn't have enough tokens. I couldn't do any trades. No tokens. That's hard to believe. Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah for the fourth trade, woof. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well then, I must be an ally who did it for you. Keiji, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. They're both evil. The two of them are accomplices. Ahem? Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game by way of the sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. I suspect the fifth trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji making a bluff. They just picked 2 random commoners to have trade. Then the sacrifice is Keiji? That's all a wild fabrication. I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the fifth trade. So spouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. If my reasoning is correct, Keiji is the sacrifice, and the sage is Miss Now, perhaps. I'm the sage? Yep. So it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time.
Oh, wait a sec. At the start you said that you were the sacrifice.
Yep, and that was a lie. I'm a commoner.
No way. Then wouldn't you
in the same boat as me? That is not.
Aren't you in the same boat as me?
I see. Guess choosing anybody but KG is the same in the end. Then let's vote for Kana since she's the least valuable.
So...
Enough. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. And you want me to just believe that? So, you're really just dying to say I ended up with the sacrifice, aren't you? Oh. Unfortunately, I'm the keymaster. Huh? What are you saying? The keymaster's Kyutaro, though. Looks like we got him good. My real role is the sage.
Kyutaro's the sage?
Ridiculous! That's impossible! It's possible, alright. And as the sage, I'm making an announcement. KG's without a doubt the keymaster. It can't be true, that's all. You were right on track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with, it was Kyutaro. Let's tell the truth of the Ford trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro. Progress. First, when So betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in a rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. And so in the fourth trade, KG and Kyutaro's cards got traded. Sorry. You can't see me, but I'm just like pumping my fists right now. I'm so into this. I'm so excited.
That fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner, nya.
Oh, hold on. Kyutaro, weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? That's a good point. I mean, KG could do the trade himself, but... Is he panicking? He hasn't worked out his logic. Did he have enough tokens for 2 trades? Did he not trade me the first time? Seen you acting funny, Sarah. I was convinced the sacrifice had moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided I'd knock him down and take my tokens back. KG noticed me and came to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what So was thinking after all. And so I trusted KG. Had him take the custody of all my remaining tokens. All of them. Oh. That said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was pissed. Pacified him? Did you chase him? But I ended up talking things over with Kyutaro, and we thought things over. In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. But actually, I went and did this trade myself while Kyutaro was passed out. Seems Kyutaro figured it out during the main game, and was able to put the story together. Oh, it's all owed to the power of the card, even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. Oh damn, Kyutaro's like actually kind of smart. If that's true.
I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with a desire to see justice carried out, nya. He used a whole 50 tokens to trade cards with a muscle gorilla just to defeat the loner with. Huh? Before Mr. Policeman said he didn't have any tokens at the fourth trade, nya. Then he couldn't have traded with.
Is that true? Huh. We'll solve this little conundrum next time on Stormbees. I'm so excited. When they were talking about when they was revealing like who's who, I'm just sitting here like don't get too giddy, don't get too giddy. Oh, I love twists and turns. This is fun. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I super appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.